All right. What's up? What's good? What's going on? Welcome back to the War Zone once again. All right, people. The fight has finally come to an end. The WBO Welterweight Championship of the World between Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter is over, people. Terrence Crawford retains his WBO World title and solidifies himself as one of the best pound for pound fighters in the world. Now, coming into this fight, man, many people didn't believe, like myself, didn't believe that Terrence Crawford would actually stop Sean Porter. But that wasn't the case, man. Terrence Crawford, it was a really close fight up to the point. A lot of people had Sean Porter ahead. I had Bud Crawford ahead by 1 round. And going into the 10th round, where he happened to catch Sean Porter, man, and drop him twice, man, in this fight. And eventually, Kenny Porter, Sean Porter's father, would go on to have this fight stopped. And yeah, I mean, it was inevitable, man. I believe Terrence Crawford would definitely stop Sean Porter again. You can tell that Sean Porter's legs were pretty gone. But hey, man, let me tell you something, man. Errol Spence was at ringside, and upon seeing the finish of this fight, man, Errol Spence, man, shook his head, got up and walked out. Terrence Crawford goes on to, they asked Terrence Crawford who he wants next, man. Terrence Crawford goes on to say, you know who I want next. You know who's next. It's inevitable. Errol Spence, man. Many people were also saying, you know what? If Bud stops Sean Porter, which Errol Spence couldn't do, then, you know, that makes for a better fight against Spence. A lot of people were saying that he's actually better than Spence if he happens to stop Sean Porter. You got to remember, Sean Porter has never been stopped in his entire career. And Crawford, man, I knew at some point he was going to switch. He was going to turn that switch on, man. Terrence Crawford's a dog, man, and I knew that he was going to turn on the switch, man, at some point, man, and get this fight done. My hat goes off to Sean Porter, man. Great fight. He showed up the fight. Like I said, many people had him winning that fight, but actually was way ahead on the punches landed in this fight. However, I mean, the way the judges looked at it, you never know, and it could have went either way. So I got some footage of the fight, man, to show you. I got quick video footage, so just stay tuned, and we're going to get to it. But once again, man, Bud Crawford and Sean Porter, man, they put on a heck of a fight, man. Very competitive fight. Up to the point to where Bud Crawford stopped Sean Porter in the 10th round. Once again, I would have never bet on it, but hey, this is how it happens, man, people. What's next for Bud Crawford, man? Like I said, you know, he even mentioned moving up to 154, and that he has mentioned that he is interested in Canelo Alvarez, which we know that's never going to happen. But once again, man, Errol Spence was at ringside. If you could just see his face afterwards, he was like, what? What just happened? And he just looked at his people, got up, and he walked out. But anyway, man, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you all, man. Stay tuned for the little video coverage of the knockdown of the TKO. Blessings and peace to all. That's all I got for you. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and I'm out.